Picture this. Every morning, the alarm blares at 5 a.m., and I spend the next 2 hours crawling my kids from their beds to the school bus. I go back inside, I shower, and get ready to go to the office. And before I even get to my car, I have 3 new emails from colleagues asking me to do something for them. I need coffee. So I stop at Starbucks and order my usual, a venti iced coffee. The iconic green Starbucks cup and green straw. Now, there's been a lot of dialogue lately about eliminating straws. I didn't listen to it much. I love nature and I care about the environment, but how could something so little be so bad? It just doesn't make sense. But when I got home from work that night, I watched a documentary about ocean plastics. One image that really stuck out for me for the documentary was this: a live sea turtle with a little green straw sticking out of its mouth, swallowed whole. According to a 2017 study from researchers at the University of California, Santa Cruz, a whopping 91% of the plastic we use is not recycled and instead ends up in landfills and the ocean. Microplastics, tiny plastic particles from face wash or eroded pieces of larger plastic like tires, enters the ocean and is consumed by nearly everything that lives there, from seals to turtles to fish. This plastic gets stuck in their bellies and eventually kills them. From that day on, I vowed to eliminate my morning Starbucks run. In fact, I stopped using plastic straws altogether. It's a little step, so small that you might think it's unimportant. And sure, my one action will not save the planet. But this one small step of increased environmental awareness is a big step towards a cleaner ocean and healthier earth for me, my 2 kids, and eventually future generations. It's estimated by researchers at the National Park Service that the average person uses 1.6 straws per day. That means that if only 25,000 people eliminate straws, we would get rid of 5,000 straws and prevent them from entering the oceans and harming ocean life. According to the United Nations Environmental Program, if everyone in the world stopped using straws, we could prevent nearly 2 million tons of plastic from entering the ocean each year. I'm not an environmental expert, but if experts tell me that skipping straws will help the environment, I'd say that's an easy way to play my part. And this movement of individuals making a conscious choice to avoid plastic straws has created national and international movements. As of July 1st, Seattle is the first U.S. city to ban the use of plastic straws for vendors in the city, as well as plastic stir sticks and utensils. The New York City Council has also recently introduced legislation to ban plastic straws by 2020. And most recently, San Francisco's Board of Supervisors has passed a proposal to outlaw plastic straws in the city. Among corporations jumping on board, Starbucks is one of the first globally recognized brands to announce that it will be moving away from plastic straws. It will be switching to compostable straws and will be releasing a new strawless drink lid design on its regular cold drink lids. So that means I can get my iced coffee without the guilt. But most importantly, eliminating a little straw in my life has had a big impact on how I think about my relationship to nature. It's helped me understand how every single one of my actions eventually impacts the earth, from washing my face with microplastics in my exfoliant to filling my car with gas. This is why I'm asking everyone today to skip the straw. When you're in a restaurant, ask for your drink without a plastic straw. When you're heading out for the day, like I do every morning, fill up a reusable coffee cup. If you don't absolutely need it, just don't use it. Our small individual actions, taken collectively, could be enough to stop plastic pollution for good. For the sake of the sea turtles, for the sake of our children, for the sake of the earth.